We're here for the episode 2 review of The Walking Dead. This episode was so much more chill. It was a little too chill compared to the last episode, you know? It was just like, I was ready for some action. I was ready for some fucking action. And, you know, we didn't see too much, but the episode starts off with Carol and Morgan. They're with the Horseman guys. They're getting Carol some help. Carol is seeing the zombies as people now. Like, as people are killing them, she's getting flashes of who they really are, who they were. So it's like fucking with her. But Morgan, I don't think he helped with with his way of life. You know how he got that mentality, like, do not kill, and he clearly influenced Carol. So she's looking at these zombies before they're getting murdered. She's seeing them as who they were before, just regular old people. So then they get to the kingdom, so they find out. Carol wakes up and Morgan wheels her to meet the leader. The leader is this fine older black man named King Ezekiel. Or do they call him King Ezekiel? Yes. So they meet Ezekiel. Ezekiel has this big ass tiger called Shiva. And Ezekiel is speaking with such royalty and eloquence that it's hard to get past it, you know. So yeah, Ezekiel, he the man. But his lace front dreads was a little irking me, but you know, that's neither here nor there. They had to hook the brother hair up, but I think they could have did a little better. But he looked good. He looks good. So Carol is like that. She's just amazed at the whole situation, at the whole setup. The fact that he has a tiger. The tiger is big as fuck. Ezekiel welcomes her and she tells Morgan that she ain't around. She's not around for this whole little setup. So she tells him that she wants to leave. We get to, I had wrote down the shit and I don't know what happened to my paper. And you know it's hard, well, I don't know if you know, but it's hard for me to remember all of this shit that be happening. So then, I don't know if this happened right after, but Morgan goes with the guys. They leave the camp. They go herding these pigs. And they're capturing the pigs by using a zombie as bait. And the pigs are just getting down on these dead people. And that shit is disgusting. That shit is like making you not want to fucking eat pork. And that's what everybody say. Like, pigs eat anything. Fuck out of here fucking up my pork, yo. That's fucked up. Anyways, and I got a whole vegetarian meal for lunch today on some, because I had some ham at home, but because I was going to chop it up in a salad, but that shit last night had me like, nah, I'm all set with the ham for today. Possibly a week or two. Till a bitch get a tingle for a little, you know, pork, okay? So they're like, he doesn't want the people to know. And so I'm confused on if he is feeding the diseased pigs to his people or just to the men that are like squeezing them down, because they skin them away from the camp and they sell them to these people. And are those Negan's guys? Or anyways, I don't know. If anybody's gonna drop a comment, just tell me who those guys are. So they sell them the tainted pork. One of the guys ends up busting Ezekiel's homeboy in the mouth, but that's after the dude swings at him. Ezekiel boys blocks that shit. puts him in like a chokehold or whatever, and then the dude ends up punching him twice. But it's like, my nigga, you feel like you did something? We're a peaceful people, you know? So Carol is plotting her getaway, because you know how Carol likes to manipulate people. So she puts on that little sad single white woman, you know, woe is me. And she ends up stealing some clothes, she steals a knife, and she steals some chocolate, rolling around through the compound. And she, you know, plots her escape. Ezekiel ends up stopping her, and I'm feeling like Ezekiel is feeling Carol. Ezekiel been looking for a hard type woman to be his down ass chick, and I think he looks at Carol like she could be it. He's really begging her to come, and he reveals the true him. He takes off that little imperial type voice that he got going on, and he gives her the real brother Ezekiel, brother Zeke. He's Zeke now, okay? So he telling her that he was a zookeeper. Shiva was his tiger. She had her leg ripped open. He fixed her leg, and she was basically like indebted to him over that, like in her little animal mind. So he brought her with him, and everybody is looking like, who the fuck is this black dude with a tiger? I was about to say zebra. That'd be tough if he had a zebra too. So he confesses everything to her, and he's like, this is me, this is who I am, because he knows that she could see through it. And he confesses to her that I could see through you too. So I feel like it's about time Carol got a little love interest, because you know, once Ed got eaten up, Carol blossomed. So now she's a fucking warrior, and I hope that she gets a little love with King Ezekiel. That would be tough. Carol should be running some shit. So, Carol ends up leaving. I'm thinking that she's about to leave to go out into the world. And I was just mad, like, no, Carol, I don't want you to die. Carol is a fucking G. Carol been saving niggas in multiple seasons, but she's also slightly insane, but I like it. And I think she's going to be a key to helping them get away from Negan. Her and Morgan. So they end up bringing her to this house on the outskirts of the community. That's where she's gonna stay, because she's like, look, I don't want to live amongst y'all. I want to have my own shit. And I feel her. Like, she don't want to be part of the community. She don't want to get all connected to everybody again. And remember how she treated that little boy from Alexandria? She liked him slightly, but she was annoyed. She was annoyed as fuck every time he would come around looking for her. So she's, you know, warming up in the house. She's starting a fire, and then she hears a knock at the door. She's like, who the fuck is it? But she hears that tiger roar, and it's Ezekiel. Now, Ezekiel has Shiva right up front, and I was like, why the fuck you got that tiger right at my door? I'll be a little irked, okay? I'll be like, Ezek, we need to address this. Don't have your motherfucking tiger front and center when you knock on my door. You'll be standing in front of that bitch, okay? So he comes out with the tiger. He's basically saying, I need you to try this pomegranate. Zeke had offered her a platter of pomegranates and fruits earlier, and she ain't want to take it. And I was feeling some type of way, like, bitch, if you don't eat a strawberry, I wanted a strawberry or a pear, you know? So that's what happened in the episode. It looks like next week we're gonna see Scarface home with the burn on the side, and Daryl locked up. And they're trying to break my boy Daryl, but I feel like Daryl's gonna prevail. We know they're gonna prevail at some point. I don't know, that shit might be the end of the season, but you know, Rick Grimes gonna come through, because that's just who he is. Okay. Well, this was a short one. They're always shorter if I don't write shit down, because then I'll be acting like I gotta say everything. But I think that was a good little synopsis. You know, I'm still missing Rick and Abraham. This weekend I was watching season 5. I just went back to season 5 because I liked that season. right after they got out of Terminus. And yeah, Miss Abraham. And that's fucked up, where they had Eugene, where Eugene was lying, talking about he had the cure. His motherfucking ass should have died. You should be dead, Eugene, not Abraham. Abraham was the fucking soldier of the group. Abraham knew the fucking deal. Him and Glenn. Eugene and homegirl that was working with the governor should be dead right now. But, you know, what can you say? All right, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you later. Have a good day.